Two men involved in the murder of lone wolf bikie Yusuf Nazlioglu will defend murder charges at trial set down for early next year. Abdulrahman Mohamed Atteya and Mohammed Hosni Khaled appeared before Justice Helen Wilson in the Sydney Supreme Court almost 2 years after Nazlioglu was gunned down while parking his car in the underground car park of a high-rise apartment block at Rhodes. Neither of the men is alleged to have fired the fatal shots that resulted in the death of Nazlioglu. Instead, police claim that they played a crucial role in orchestrating and coordinating the ruthless underworld hit. The charges against them stem from the execution-style incident, during which e-scooters were reportedly used to conceal their tracks. On June 27, 2022, the 40-year-old gangster suffered multiple gunshot wounds to the head and torso in the car park of his apartment building. He was rushed to hospital where he later succumbed to his injuries. Police say that the men acted alongside others to plan, coordinate and carry out the murder, which involved burning out several stolen cars to cover their tracks, before fleeing. During this audacious assault, Nazlioglu's partner was seated in the car beside him and the incident unfolded in the bustling streets of Rhodes Central. Following this murder-homicide, detectives established Strike Force Clay Pinch, which subsequently formed part of inquiries by Task Force Erebus into several fatal shootings and criminal activities by Sydney crime gangs. Previously, in 2020, a jury found Nazlioglu not guilty of murdering Comanchero boss Mick Howie, who was gunned down at Fitness First in Rockdale in 2018. Nazlioglu was accused of being the balaclava-clad gunman, while Jamal Aliadi was said to be his getaway driver but was also acquitted. The Crown alleged Nazlioglu was motivated to kill Howie after the former close friends fell out, with the relationship souring during a fishing trip to the Central Coast in the summer of 2017. There were speculations circulating that during that time, Comanchero boss Mick Howie was allegedly extorting $500,000 from property developer Eddie Hiragli, and Eddie might have had some connection to the murder. However, this claim did not hold up in court, as insufficient evidence led to its dismissal. Yusuf Nazlioglu was raised in Sydney by his parents who were from Turkey. He had a difficult time at school before falling into drugs at the age of 16. He served 7 years jail between 2002 and 2009 over a charge of maliciously inflicting grievous bodily harm with intent. In court, he confessed to being a cocaine addict and joining the Lone Wolf Bikie Club when he was 29. He told the court that he left the club in 2014 to open a kebab shop. But the following year the shop was burnt down by rival bikies. At the age of 40, Nazlioglu married his fitness instructor, Jade Heifer, who was 28 years old. Their marriage lasted only 6 months before he was fatally shot. At that time, Nazlioglu had been released from prison just under 12 months prior, having served a 3-year sentence for firearm possession. The couple embarked on a whirlwind romance shortly after his release, tying the knot in January 2022. In the days following her husband's death, Heifer seemed to turn to her Islamic faith, shifting her usual online posts from selfies in figure-hugging dresses to photos of her in a hijab, accompanied by quotes from the Quran. Just over a year after the loss of her husband and her social media transformation, Heifer found herself back in the spotlight after entering into a relationship with a member of Sydney's infamous Alameddine crime network, Ahmad Alameddine. According to police, the investigation into this murder is still ongoing, as authorities diligently work to uncover the intricate details surrounding the circumstances and motives behind Yusuf Nazlioglu's tragic demise. The legal proceedings have shed light on his complex history, weaving a narrative that intertwines his ties to the bikie underworld, personal struggles, and the tumultuous events that unfolded leading up to that fateful day in the busy streets of Rhodes Central. The two arrested men are the centerpiece of this investigation, and there is still a considerable journey ahead before reaching the individuals responsible for pulling the triggers and the mastermind orchestrating the entire operation. Atteya was arrested by Homicide Squad detectives last June and taken to Liverpool Police Station, where he was charged with a single count of murder, while Khaled was arrested at his home in Blair Athol 2 months earlier. He was taken to Campbelltown Police Station and also charged with murder. Mohamed Atteya is well known to police and has a criminal record characterized by incidents of assaulting police officers. In 2015, at the age of 22, Atteya received an intensive correction order and a good behavior bond after being convicted of assault on his fiancée and punching a police officer at his Granville residence. Court documents reveal that officers were responding to a domestic violence report involving his former fiancée, during which he forcefully slammed her against a brick wall, subjected her to repeated blows, and then proceeded to grab her throat and press her against the floor. He also gave the constable a black eye, as he tried to intervene and handcuff him in this clash with his family and police. At the time of this incident, Atteya was already under a 2-year suspended sentence for assaulting police and resisting arrest in September 2013. Additionally, he faced 2 charges of assaulting police in December 2013, resulting in an additional 18-month suspended sentence. While he had other criminal convictions on record, this murder charge remains one of the most significant episodes in his criminal history. According to police, Khaled carried out surveillance before the hit on Nazlioglu, and was then involved in setting fire to multiple vehicles allegedly used in the murder. Justice Wilson told the court that the earliest trial date for the pair would be in February 2025. The pair formally entered not guilty pleas and the trial was estimated to take 7 weeks. If you're looking for more exciting and eye-catching regular bikie updates, don't hesitate, smash that subscribe button, spread the word rapidly, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments section, and for the true grid Spartans out there, consider sending a super thanks to show some love. It goes a long way in keeping us motivated and the channel thriving, as most of the videos on this channel are not monetized due to its crime-related content. Stay tuned, stay curious, stay awesome and take care. Wu-Tang.